guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Chris,
And Ralph.
and we're going to be doing a spoiler review for Black Adam. This is our first video in a few weeks. We just wanted to, see what videos we're going to do, and then we figured, hey, let's watch Black Adam because we're looking forward to seeing it.
Yep.
And let's do a spoiler review, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, Rafi. So going into this movie, this is part of the DCEU proper canon.
Yep.
This is the third DC movie of the year. It was Batman, DC Super Pets, and then this one.
Yeah.
What other two were we supposed to get this year, but it got delayed?
Let's see.
Aquaman.
The Flash, and we were supposed to get Shazam.
And Batgirl. Yeah, so much stuff got moved around, and then Batgirl got canceled.
Yeah.
Okay, but this video is about Black Adam. I just wanted to talk about what was coming out this year for DC.
Yeah.
And then Peacemaker, but that's a TV show or a show. Okay. So this movie stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I know him as The Rock. I grew up as a wrestling fan. So going into this movie, Rafi, what was some things that you're looking forward to from the trailers that we've seen and some of the cast and all that?
So yeah, for me though, I am actually like for me though they release like a trailer for a movie, I'm actually looking for the movie itself.
Yeah, like the first trailer came out. What was it in?
I'm guessing
like July, or August.
Oh, May or June.
Oh no, it wasn't May. That's too early.
June.
Well, it came out a few months ago.
Yeah, let's just say late June or early July.
Oh, so it came out a few months ago. Yeah, so when the trailer came out, I was super excited. You were too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the trailer was pretty cool. But then ever since then, I mean, they didn't really show much. And then plus I wasn't really looking for more footage because I wanted to go in as blind as I can. But okay, so we have Black Adam, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. A quick synopsis. Like I mentioned, this is spoilers, so we're going to get into everything that's happened in this movie. Black Adam, Dwayne Johnson, lives in Kadak 5,000 years ago. He becomes Black Adam. Gets put to rest for 5,000 years, gets woken up by a character named Isis, and then he comes in to Kadak and starts messing stuff up, starts killing the mercenaries that have taken over the city. And the whole premise of this Black Adam is that he's not a hero. He keeps saying he's not a hero, but he takes it upon himself to kill those who are hurting the city. And the deaths in this movie, the kills that he did were crazy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so get into that a little bit.
So yeah, like the kills that he did, like either like skeleton or
vaporizing, throwing them miles in the air,
and he pulled someone's arm.
He pulled someone's arm off when he threw them.
Yeah.
So overall, I mean, like, I had seen a report. I think it was IGN or someone like that, where they said that they was supposed to be a rated R movie, and then obviously they cut some stuff to make it PG-13 because you make more money for PG-13 overall, so you get more people watching it. So you could tell that they were pushing the PG-13 rating, right?
Yeah,
they were pushing it hard. They wanted the deaths that Dwayne Johnson, Black Adam, was doing was crazy. Yeah, and then so overall, like I know how I started off when we're talking about the synopsis and then starting off in the movie. He shows up and he starts killing mercenaries, and as he's doing all this, the JSA, the Justice Society of America, got wind of what was going on. Give me one moment. Alright, just wanted to pause that real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so the JSA shows up. See, you have Atom Smasher. I have the cast pulled up right here, okay, even though I know it off the top of my head. You have Atom Smasher, Dr. Fate, Cyclone, and they're led by Hawkman. So overall, oh, and as I'm going through this review, I have a lot of issues with this movie. It's not a great movie. It's not. I have a lot of there are a lot of flaws in this movie. I am going to get to those, I promise you. But right now I'm talking about the things that I like. So the JSA, Ralphie, what's your thoughts and opinions on them? I really enjoyed them.
Yeah, for me though, I just think it's really good. To introduce the way that they were introducing.
Yeah, the Hawkman, where he was basically talking to Amanda Waller. Amanda Waller, she pops up a few times in this movie. And she's basically talking to Hawkman and telling him, like, hey, there's this being, not really a being, but his Black Adam, or his name is Top Adam, not Top Adam, what's his name? And Black Adam is in Kadak. Okay, give me one. Okay. So yeah, the JSA. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so you said you like how they were introduced, right?
Yep.
Okay, so out of the JSA, the four of them, who were your favorite characters?
So the first one is Hawkman.
Mm-hmm.
Second one, Anna Smasher. The other one, Cyclone. And the fourth one, Doctor Fate.
That's the order for you?
Yeah, which is each of them are very good in the movie.
Mm-hmm. So out of the four of them, out of the JSA, throughout the movie, Doctor Fate was my favorite character, and he still is one of my favorite characters. But as the movie progressed more and more, I have to say I want to see a Hawkman movie. Not even a series. Like I want to see a Hawkman movie. The actor Aldous Hodge was amazing. He brought that. Well, first of all, Pierce Brosnan, he outacted everyone in my opinion. He was the best actor. He brought the emotion and everything. Whatever little emotion was in this movie because of the writing. But Hawkman, he was great. He was my favorite, one of my favorite characters. And talk about the Funkos that we have back there, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got Hawkman, Doctor Fate.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we also got Black Adam, and we have another Black Adam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have
But
another one.
it's somewhere.
But yeah, we have it up over there. Put up over there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so go ahead and put those back. Okay, we had to just fix that real quick.
Yeah.
And let me just get into the things that I didn't like. I just feel like I just want to get into that right away because the action was great, the score was amazing, the needle drops were really dope. I like the choice of music that they had. They had some Rolling Stones and things like that, but the writing for me and the plot I did not enjoy. I think it was just missing something. It was just missing an overall arc, and it had an arc. It had a beginning, middle, and then it had a climax. But just some of the choices that they made. So there was a character. There's two characters. It's a mother named Isis and her son named Amon. And I think just some of like the dialogue that they had kind of took me out of the movie. And Black Adam himself, it's not like The Rock is like acting his butt off in this, even though he was fine. But there's no depth to me. Like I'm not invested in the characters overall. Even though I don't want to say that because overall I had fun, right, Ruffy?
Yeah.
Like you had fun too. I mean, he has less gripes than I do. I mean, he probably really loved the movie. Like, what about you? Did you love this movie?
Yeah, for me, no. I think the movie is actually really good.
Yeah, and that's fine. And I know a lot of people going into this were saying, just turn your brain off, eat some popcorn, and enjoy it. And that's what I did. I'm being honest with you. When Black Adam popped up on the screen, I had a legit smile on my face. Like I was like smiling. Because The Rock is a behemoth of a person. He's swole and he carries himself like a superhero within this movie. He's every time he's on screen, you just look at him because how intimidating he is, and you believe that he's Black Adam. Even though yes, there are times where it's like, oh, that's The Rock still.
Yeah.
You believe that's Black Adam.
Yeah, in fact, for years he tried to do a Black Adam project.
Yeah, and I'm sure if you've seen other reviews, everyone points it out. He's been for like 15 years, 14 years. He's been pushing to get this made. Probably even longer than that, well, from what we know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I wanted to make all the money in the box office because I want to see another movie. I want to see. We'll get into what other stuff I want to see.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just the writing took me out of the movie. There was a few times you can even ask, like Ralphie's right here. He can attest to this. Where I'm watching the movie and then there's like a decision made within the plot, or I literally did this a few times. I was like in my scene, not over exaggerating. I didn't want to disturb the people near us, but I did this. Like I don't know. It's just there was certain stuff that they did in the movie that kind of bothered me. But even with that being said, I think this movie, you could clearly tell the plot is based off of big action scenes, which is fine. Not every movie needs to be Civil War. Not every movie needs to be Winter Soldier. Not every movie needs to be Logan, Dark Knight, Joker, and things like that. The Batman, where it's plot driven, character development, and things like that. There are, you know, movies that just based off of action scenes, based off of the powers in these movies were dope. There's powers that I had never seen on any screen that were shown in this movie.
Yeah.
Which were really dope. Like Cyclone, I loved her powers. Even though, yes, you can make the comparison, like, oh, she's kind of like Storm. Yes and no. I mean, Storm, yes, she can alter the weather, and that's what Cyclone does too. But Cyclone does it in a way where she looks like herself, like she's just a flying cyclone, like a tornado flying around. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Atom Smasher, I thought he brought the laughs to me in the movie. He was, the funniest character in the movie. Go ahead.
Yeah, for some reason, the mask, though, like the eye movement, kept reminding me of Deadpool.
Yeah, the way that they had his mask and like what he was saying, it looked like a Deadpool mask, just blue.
Yeah,
it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, and eyes movement.
The eyes, his actual eyes look like Deadpool eyes. And he, like I said, he brought the comedy in the movie. So Atom Smasher and Cyclone, they developed a friendship throughout the movie, maybe a love interest. And honestly, I thought that was really cute.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that part of the movie. I thought, even though they didn't have the most lines in the movie, both of them combined, which is fine. I mean, they're not the main characters of the movie, even though they are part of the JSA. I thought their friendship that they were developing throughout the movie was really awesome, and I actually want to see more of them together. Atom Smasher and Cyclone, I do. Okay, so now another member of the JSA is Dr. Fate. Pierce Brosnan, like I had mentioned earlier, he was the best actor in this movie. He brought the gravitas, which he always does in everything that he's in. Dr. Fate was badass.
Yeah.
He was amazing.
Yeah, even in the VFX, it's very badass.
Oh my god. Like, okay, so in today's age, everything's CGI, which is I love, which is fine. The superhero genre is my favorite genre. My favorite movies of all time were superhero movies. That's what I love. Sorry, it's our ice maker. You can hear ice maker in the back.
Yeah.
Some of the best VFX power use I've ever seen was Dr. Fate. He was badass. And obviously, people are going to make the comparison, oh, he's like Stephen Strange. I mean, yeah, they're wizards. I mean, one's a god, one's a wizard. Well, one has the powers of a god, the other one has a sorcery of, magic and stuff like that. They both have magic powers. So it's obvious they're going to make a comparison. But, man, Dr. Fate, the things he was able to do, I thought was so badass. I loved him as a character. Like I said, spoilers. What happens at the end with him?
He
dies.
Yeah.
He dies. Which kind of bummed me out. But they still have his... Oh, no, the helmet evaporated.
Yeah.
So he's dead within the DCEU. Maybe they find a way to be like, hey, no, he's not. He's in this realm or whatever, or he's not dead. But because I want to see him again.
Yeah, and even when it does a shot though with the eyes, and that scene.
Which one?
Whenever Hawkman was holding his helmet after he made.
Oh yeah, because so there's a scene where Hawkman's holding Dr. Fate's helmet after Dr. Fate died, and you can see his eyes and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe there's a chance he's still alive because I want to see Dr. Fate in the future. And so Hawkman, like I had said earlier, at the end of the movie, he ended up being my favorite character. I want to see a Hawkman movie right now. I thought he brought the I don't know, like I don't want to use the word gravitas again because I used that for Pierce Brosnan, but he did. Like, he just brought that hero-esque vibe. Even though I had an issue with the dialogue and the writing throughout the movie, I like how he delivered his lines and his interactions with Black Adam, which is kind of funny because every time he confronted Black Adam kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Every single time. Black Adam and then Hawkman, they would be like, no, Hawkman would be like, you can't kill. And then Black Adam was like, yes, I do. You see it in the trailer. It's obvious. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And the villain was forgettable. I mean, I don't even remember the villain's name.
Yeah.
Let me look it up. Sabak. It's just a big CGI demon villain at the end, just so that they can kind of team up at the end and kill him. And I thought it was fine. I had watched a couple of reviews going into Black Adam where they were saying like, the villain was talked about within the first minute of the movie and then only brought up at the end, which I would argue against. I think throughout the movie they made it a point that Sabak is a threat. I never got that feeling of like they talk about him one moment at the very beginning of the movie just to introduce Sabak, and then at the end of the movie, oh, here's Sabak out of nowhere, and then sorry guys, I lost my train of thought. Something happened in the background. I had to go fix it quick. But yeah, Sabak. There you go. Yeah, he's a forgettable villain. He gets killed at the end by Black Adam. And it was a cool kill. I'm not gonna lie. He ripped him in half, quite literally. But yeah, I mean, story was not the best. Um, some of the creative decisions I thought were actually really dope. I heard people complain that there's too much slow mo. I thought the slow mo was fine. It built this tension between Black Adam and the mercenaries. Black Adam obviously had some of the best action scenes in the movie. It's his movie. Dwayne Johnson, do I want to see him again? Of course, I want to see him again as Black Adam.
Yeah.
I want to see a Hawkman movie. I want to see Cyclone, Atom Smasher. Hopefully, they bring back Doctor Fate. Oh, I forgot Jennifer Holland was in it as Hardcore. She was in it for real quick. But yeah, that's the movie. Anything else you want to get before we get to that post-credit scene? Is there anything else you want to get into?
So yeah, for me though, I think the movie is actually like good.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and let's see what else. Hold on for a quick. So yeah, for me though, the action, the VFX, the acting, and the music score is really good.
Yeah, the music was really dope. The score was amazing.
Yeah.
Is this a top tier DCEU movie? No. Is it the worst one? No. It's by far from the worst one. I'll put it somewhere in the middle, probably a little lower than that. I do want to make a ranking video, but we'll do that in the future. I'm not gonna rank right now. But where would you put it in, like right now? Like,
let's see.
You don't have to rank everything, but like, where would you put it?
Yeah, for me now, I could put it at like at least at 6.
At 6
on the DCU film list.
That's fair. That's fair. I have to go through the list and see where I have it, but yeah, I mean, would I watch it again? Yeah, I would have definitely watched it, even with my gripes, even with the things that I had issues with, even and it sounds like I hated the movie. Which if you think that I hate it and that's what I'm perceiving as, then that's fine. I mean, if you think I hate it, then that's what you think. But I didn't hate it. I didn't. I had a lot of fun overall. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. There was times where I was taken out of the movie because of plot decisions or because of just poor dialogue and things like that. It took me out of the movie. I'm not gonna lie. I turned off my brain. I knew going in after hearing some reviews that you're not gonna get the best plot going into this movie. You're not gonna get the best character-driven movie, kind of like a Civil War and anything like that. But after watching the movie, I didn't realize how much of an issue I was gonna have with some of those things. But at the end of the day, it's a rock movie. It is fun. The action's really, really, really dope. Probably some of the best action I have seen in the seen in the comic genre. But yeah, anything else you want to get in, Rafi, or you want to go ahead and get into that post-credit scene?
I would like to get it in the post-credit scene.
Superman's in the post-credit scene.
Yep.
Oh gosh, let's get it out the way. He's right here. Don't just leave him there.
Okay.
He's right there. Yeah, Superman right there. But yeah, that made the movie for me.
Yeah.
Was that anything else?
So yeah, the suit though looks good.
The suit, oh my god,
has a major upgrade.
It's beautiful. That blue pops. That red is bright. That yellow is like, oh my god, reminiscent of with Superman, like just bright colors, and I love that. I thought that was amazing. And then Henry Cavill had a little curl right here,
yeah,
which was it added to the character. And then they played the OG Superman score, a little updated, but they still played it. And basically, post-credit scene is Amanda Waller pulls up to Black Adam in a drone and tells him, if you leave Kadak, we're going to have issues. And Black Adam's like, well, there's no one on this planet that can stop me. And then Amanda Waller's like, well, I can call people who's not from this planet. And then Black Adam says, well, then send him. He blows up the drone that Amanda Waller's calling from. And then there's a bunch of smoke from the blast. And then you see a figure come down through the smoke. And you hear a voice. It's been a while since someone has made Earth this nervous or something like that. And he comes up through and you see Henry Cavill's Superman. What was your initial reaction?
I was like, oh my god. I guess this. Oh, like, oh my god. Because the suit though,
Yeah,
it got my attention.
the suit got my attention right away too.
Yeah,
I think the suit looks beautiful.
yeah. And first time I'm playing as Superman since Justice League.
Yeah, it's been years since he's put on the suit.
Yeah.
But I'm glad he's back. I'm interested to see what they're going to do. I was already crazy excited for Shazam. We have Shazam playing in the background because Black Adam, Shazam, they go hand in hand. So
Yeah.
we wanted to have something in the background. But yeah, I cannot wait till Shazam. And a lot of people, which is obviously, they're going to see Superman versus Black Adam, which is obvious. That's what they're setting up.
Yeah.
But I want to see Superman and Shazam versus Black Adam. Even though Superman can probably handle it himself, most likely. I mean, it's in the comic. This figure is from a Black Adam issue. I want to see Shazam versus Black Adam as well because they go hand in hand. Like that's who enemies. That's just how it is. And then obviously Superman in the mix because there's iterations where it's Superman and Shazam versus Black Adam, and I just want to see that on screen. Black Adam, what this movie does, even though it's not a great movie, it's a lot of fun. I think you're gonna have fun. But what it does, it sets up the next few movies of with these characters, gets you crazy excited. I can't wait. Whenever we get that Black Adam Superman fight scene, that Black Adam Shazam fight scene,
Yeah.
my gosh, it's gonna be probably some of the best thing I've ever seen on screen. But yeah, anything else you want to talk about in the movie or the post-credit scene?
So the post-credit scene though, like this is gotta be set again. This was set up with some future project.
Yeah, it's for sure setting up future projects. But yeah, that's pretty much it that I have to say about Black Adam. I can't wait to watch it again. I really do want to watch it because the action's amazing. But yeah, as Black Adam,
And
as always,
and the rate I will rate this movie is between like 7.50 or just 8 out of 10.
7.5, 8 out of 10. That's fair. I'll go like a 6.5. I think a 6.5 to me is pretty fair. And a bunch of that score is the actual fighting scenes because of how dope they really are. But yeah, 6.5. You'll go 7.5 to 8. And yeah, that's our score. I had seen people give it a 5. I'm like, that's not fair. I think what the VFX artists were able to do and what the gravitas that some of the actors were able to bring, I think it's better than a 5. Definitely better than a 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our rating. That's our review. We hope you enjoy. This is my opinion, and this is his opinion. If you thought this was the worst movie of all time, that's your opinion. If you thought this is the greatest thing to ever be put on camera, on screen, that's your opinion. That's fine. That's what movies are for.
Yeah.
We have agreements. We have disagreements. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We just be nice to each other. There's no reason to get all upset because someone has a different opinion than you. That's life. I mean,
that's life.
That's life, But yeah, that's pretty much it. We are going to do a review for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, which I already have my tickets for because I'm crazy excited. We're going to go for my birthday. It comes out the day of my birthday. So that's what we're going to be doing. And then we're going to do another Funko Pop review. We're going to do a Blu-ray collection review. A Funko Pop update.
Yeah.
What else?
A Blu-ray update. Maybe we might be uploaded between December or January.
We'll do one sooner. We don't have to do a specific date. The Funko one, we'll do that one sooner.
Yeah.
And things like that. And then, just keep an eye out for those videos. We appreciate y'all watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate all the support that has been given to us. And we can't wait to make more videos for y'all. So as always, I'm Chris.
And Ralph.
And we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.